Good afternoon, ladies. Unfortunately, we've been hit with another whammy with this virus. And as you know, with Sunday's announcement from the governor with the stay-at-home order, the officers decided to do a Zoom meeting Monday afternoon today to get the information needed to you. We know that Mardi Gras parade may not be the first thing on your mind, but if nothing else, it puts us in a happy place, thinking of good times, sisterhood, and looking forward to some fun things ahead. First, we want to express that even though we are now about to hit some tough times with the closures of many businesses, we are committed to you and this crew. Prior to this unprecedented event, the officers have met over and over, and we are ready to make this an epic year coming up. So we are still ready for that no matter what this virus throws at us. So let's get started. First, we wanted to start by informing you that effective April 1st, Angela Fayard and Christy Fugate have notified us that they will not be returning to the Board of Selene. We'd like to thank them for their timeless and tireless dedication to this organization for the many years they've served. We hope they continue to ride and be a part of this great organization. Next, I would like to take the opportunity to announce and recognize your new board members and officers for the 2021 year. My name is Tracy Blazons, and I am a board member and now the president, and I will be in charge of the coordination. I am a charter member, and I am absolutely excited about this upcoming year. Next, we will have Lisa Garrett. She's a board member, a charter member, and the vice president and treasurer. Kara Budd is a board member, secretary, and she's in charge of fundraisers and publicity. Taylor Friesard is an officer, and she will be in charge of the parade. And Margaret Diaz is an officer, and she will be in charge of royalty again. A few years ago, we implemented the positions of chairwomen, and it has greatly improved the direction of the crew. The board is all volunteer as the chairwomen, and with the duties we have with the crew and maintaining a full-time job and a household, the added help was a huge blessing. Each year, we have expanded on these duties, and we are extremely grateful for our chairwomen as they help us, and we are grateful to our members that also volunteer and help our crew. We would like to recognize and thank each of our chairwomen in advance for taking on this role and dedicating their time to helping the officers. We'd like to thank Colleen Byer. She is the chairwoman to help with the coordination. Dana Burkhart will help with the parade. Leslie Burkhart is in charge of membership. Sheila Dupree will do socials. Sharon Purcell Howard is in charge of the poker run. Patrice Vellante will do the golf tournament. Laura Shuckman will be Selene wear. Lynn Gordon is our recording secretary. Maya McGee is in charge of community outreach. Denise Martin will help Lisa with treasure. Deanna Davis is in charge of meetings, and Amanda Moore Thomas is in charge of throws. They will need help from the membership to join their committees to accomplish their tasks and goals. So please do not hesitate to contact a chairwoman or let us know if you want to be involved. Next, I need to thank and introduce our float lieutenants. They are the hardworking women that make this parade our parade. Without these hardworking, dedicated women, our parade would not be what it is. They are the backbone of this organization. Many people do not understand why, so let me give you a few tips. They help recruit riders, they organize and keep the rider informed, they are the liaison of the riders from the officers, they coordinate the float for the ball, they coordinate your float for parade day. So the next time you get something from your lieutenant, thank them for their help and their dedication. At our next get-together, we will formally introduce them, but at this time, I would like to thank and recognize them. Colleen Byer and Lynn Gordon. Roseanne Burford and Corrine Green, Maritza Otherman and Jolene Lacano, Deanna Davis and Susan Martini, Angela Hulamard and Shalbella Daigle. God, I hope I got that right. Amanda Melanson and Debbie Melanson, Nicole Savaggio and Michelle Johnston, Leslie Burkhardt and Denise Martin, Sheila Mathern and Kathleen Scher, Katie Friesard and Bailey Friesard, Keisha Majaway and Tabitha O'Quinn. We invite anyone that is interested in being a lieutenant and taking on the role, please contact one of the officers. You can contact us on Facebook or email. Next, I'd like to turn it over to Lisa, as she will give you the treasurer's report.
Lisa Garrett, I'm a charter member. I'm going to remain as treasurer again this year. As always, our books are open and transparent. If you have any questions, please contact us. We are working on daily with everything. You can contact us at crew.selene@yahoo.com. I would like to recognize the treasurer chairwoman who is going to step up, Miss Denise Martin. She's going to be helping me this year. And also, I'm going to be working with Leslie Burkhart as the membership chairwoman.
So, just to let y'all know how the coronavirus and how this may affect Selene. We are watching this and ready to do damage control. The officers over the past few weeks have spoken in great detail about how to prepare and be ready for any backlash of this virus. We as a board have prepared and adjust where needed to make sure this club is stable and viable. And we will continue to look at everything as this evolves. For example, we've already discussed in some many items such as tunics may change. As you know, they come from China. China is still shut down due to their virus. They are coming up limited. We may not have time to get tunics and throws and things like that from China. The ball may be adjusted to fit the budget. Anything and everything, a parade may be adjusted to fit the budget. Anything and everything we are looking on a daily basis to figure out where we can cut things or do things as needed, because we know our membership will be greatly affected by this, from the closing of businesses, from the losing of jobs. But once we are strong and we understand what it takes to get back on our feet, we lived through Katrina. So we will be ready once that comes to fruition. Now I'm going to turn it over to Kara. She's going to talk about the review of the calendar and the events.
Hello, everyone. We do have a calendar that has been put together for the year, and we will share that with you, but we want everyone to know, just to be fluid with especially the next few months. We don't know when our first event will be. For example, if we have an event on the calendar for early April, that will probably not happen. But we are just ready to be flexible, ready to get back together when we all can. So if we do share calendar information, just know there's a lot of factors that go in on whether or not we're going to keep those things on the calendar. Even, the socials, fundraisers, all that is subject to change. Our main fundraisers are the golf tournament, poker run. We had some ideas for other things. So again, that's all just going to be flexible for the year. One of the things I wanted to point out, the reason it's some of this is being flexible in regards to fundraising is because our fundraisers are put together, they're based on a lot of the sponsorships that we get, and we understand what's going on in our community and what's going on with our small business owners. So that's also something we want to be sensitive to. So we're just going to look at what has to be done for the year and what we can get done. If anyone has any ideas for things, please reach out to me or to one of the other officers. We would love to hear your ideas as far as fundraisers and events go for the year. I would like to thank a couple of people that are going to help me throughout the year as well. Sharon Purcell Howard, she is going to focus on the poker run, but she's also going to assist me with other fundraising. Patrice Vellante is a whiz at golf tournaments, so we're excited to have her to really enhance that event later in the year. And also Lynn Gordon is returning as recording secretary, but she's also going to help me do some Facebook stuff online. So I'm super excited about that. And I do as well want to mention the lieutenants. They just do so much. And, you know, as far as publicity, I look at it as communication, and they do a lot of that. So I just appreciate them quite a bit. I'll also touch base on publicity, Facebook, and our website. The website is being updated a little bit right now with new leadership, calendar events, information in other areas such as lieutenants, things of that nature. So be looking out for that. We did create a YouTube channel. So we're a lot of what you'll see this year is enhanced communication around across the board with our volunteers, with our members. So we're going to post videos there. We're also going to take information from meetings as well as events and things like that. We're going to put out a monthly newsletter. So that will go out to our members and to anyone that would like the information. We're going to have a sign up form online, as well as a membership being added to that. And last but not least, if you have not taken our survey, and this is for returning members of last year, we would love to hear your feedback. Please fill out the survey by the end of the week. And I will post that link on our members only page on Facebook. And we will email that link out as well, either later today or tomorrow. But please, if you haven't done that already, please fill that out by the end of the week. Thank you very much. And if anyone has any input, questions, or anything in regards to those areas, please give me a shout. So now we're going to turn it over to Margaret. She is going to discuss some things in her realm. Thank you.
Hi, ladies. It's Margaret Diaz. I have been a member for 10 years, and I've been very involved with not only the community outreach, but also as a chairwoman for the royalty. I'm speaking on behalf now for the community outreach. Right now, our immediate community outreach project is our sisterhood in our community. Please remember, if you have the means to go support businesses that through the area, we need to stick together and support everyone. If you know of anyone in our crew that might need some assistance, please let us know confidentially. I know a lot of the ladies are affected by this, and we want to make sure that our members are taken care of. This year's projects will be announced after the virus, and this year's community outreach, we have decided that it will healthcare professionals in your prayers at this time, and more details will come in the future. I also want to mention that Maya McGee, who is the community outreach chairperson, has done many things for us this past year, and she will be taking care of this, and I am her liaison. officer liaison for that. So I think we are in good hands with Maya, and we want to make sure that we take care of each other. That's what this is about. We are a sisterhood, and we take care of each other. So on that, that's all I have right now, and I will pass this back to Taylor, who will talk about the upcoming parade.
Hey everybody. So like Margaret said, my name is Taylor Freezer, but I want to give a little background for those who do not know me. This is going on my 6th year with the Krewe of Selene. I served as publicity chairwoman and parade chairwoman for the past 2 years. I also was a float lieutenant for the first time this past year. So I'm really excited to be offered this opportunity and leadership and working with these incredible ladies. We surely do have lots of things planned. And like the lady said before, we're willing to work with y'all with the coronavirus. I'm also excited to announce that I have Dania working with me as my parade chairperson, and I'm also the officer liaison to Sheila Dupree, who's in charge of socials. Some of the things that we are working on for the upcoming parade year, it's all tentative ideas, so bear with us. Possible family float day to spend with your family, and let the children just experience, what's it like to be on a float. Hopefully we can announce the float themes and positions sooner. And another thing that I'm working on is increasing the number of out-of-town bands. So more details are to come. So just bear with us during this time. We're super excited, and I'm ready for another great parade. With that being said, I am passing on the mic to Margaret.
To me, but that's okay. I am going to, we're going to do some videos later on. The application should be online, and if not, in the near future, for all the Dukes, pages, maids, and the ladies in waiting. So I am going to go back to Tracy and let her continue.
So I was kicked off for a while. Did y'all do Selene wear? Yes, no, no, yes, no. Okay. Margaret, did you do community outreach? All right, so let me just go into Selene wear. Selene wear, this year we're going to try something new with our Selene wear. We're going to have an online boutique. It's going to be called the Selene Boutique. This is for many reasons, especially right now with the virus not going on, what lies ahead. So to keep overhead low, and we are now moving to a pre-order basis. We're gonna throw things online, and it's gonna be more than just apparel. It could be anything and everything, from customized cups, earrings, leggings, anything. And basically what we're gonna do is gonna be a pre-order basis. There may be some things we have a minimum on to buy. There may be some things that we don't. But basically, we would put that out there. We will have, each item will have a close date to ensure ordering and production time. What we hope to do is have it available for the next gathering, meeting, or whatever, or even put some kind of shipping on it if you want it shipped to you. So be on the lookout for the Selene Boutique, and you will be able to view things instead of getting to the meeting and seeing what's new. So now you'll get to view some things and to see if you want to purchase it or not beforehand. So we're really excited about that. And our chairwoman on that will be Laura Shuckman, which she will have a little task, but we're going to help her out and get this done. I really don't know where y'all are at because I got kicked off. Margaret, nod your head. Did you do community outreach? Yes, you did. So you announced that. Taylor, you did the parade. So at this time, I'm going to ask any officer and nod your head yes, because everybody's muted so we could talk. Nod your head yes if you want to say anything else really quick before we end this. If everybody's fine, everybody said what they had to do. We, in our meetings, we usually have people come up and talk about, you know, various things. And we were really excited about our first meeting tonight. We were going to do a bunch of different things to make it fun and exciting. So at this time, we can't do that. So be on the lookout for various videos. Kara is awesome at publicity and the website and everything. We have several people, whether it's a chairwoman, we make it lieutenants. We're going to do just videos. And we're going to post and keep y'all informed about what's going on. It can be about royalty. It can be about, look for Dana Burkhart. She's going to talk about her reign. We just want to, we want positive feed and we want positive vibes on our website and our Facebook. So look out for some fun things that we're going to do. We may throw out little contests or everything, just to keep, you know, things light. We are here for you during this situation. Our doors are open. We are committed to keeping an open line of communication. We want to hear from you. We want to know how we can make this organization better. Any ideas that you have, throw it to any of us. We want to hear it. We've been racking our brains trying to figure out what we can do and how we can do things to improve, whether it's socials, whether it's fundraisers, whether it's just anything. We're excited. We have a lot of ideas, but we run out of ideas. We look for y'all for ideas. So I know Taylor, you want to say something about the parade, and Kara wants to say something else. Taylor.
So just a recap, we had 17 floats this past parade year. We had 33 units, 8 being bands, and 8 dance groups with a few horse groups in between. Thank y'all for answering or filling out this survey. Some of y'all touch base on some of the same topics, such as start, disbanding areas, speed. Some of those things are out of our control, but because of y'all and y'all's feedback, I'm able to bring y'all's concerns to the City of Seattle meetings. So, and hopefully they'll listen to our voice and they can make adjustments and go from there. So once I hear back from them, we were supposed to have the meeting at the end of the month, but with the coronavirus, it's been postponed. So I will definitely make sure y'all's voices are heard when that time comes. So just once again, if you have not filled out the survey and you have concerns or improvements, please do so we can read them and take all of it into consideration. And that's all I have. So more details are to come. As soon as I know anything new that might come for this upcoming year, I will be sure to let y'all know. But that's all I have. If anybody else has anything.
I do. A few days ago, we posted on our Facebook page that if any of our current members own a business, that we want to support you. If you can post your business or find that post and comment your business information so all of our members are aware of what may be going on with our other sisters in Selene. So that's on there for anyone that owns their own business. Please share your information so we can support you in any way we can.
Lisa, I just thought of something that I'm going to ask you to do. Please send Kara a list of all of, in the past couple of years, in our fundraisers, of every business that has supported us. Posted on our Facebook. Ladies, we need to remember those people that support us, and if you can, support them. So we will also be putting that out, because we have several businesses that, like, and I hate to say any names because I don't want to leave anybody out and offend anybody, but restaurants, car washes, it could be somebody 5-Minute Oil, the oil changes. Several businesses throughout the years have helped us and supported us. So, Lisa, if you could do that way, we could put it on our website. And many of them may be shut down, but if they're not shut down, and when you think of, we're talking probably a few weeks. So, if you can, if they're open and you have the means to support them, because they support us throughout the year. Anybody else got anything? Oh, one more thing, Taylor.
One more thing. So I have not heard of any major infractions. So kudos to all of our riders. Y'all definitely represented the Krewe of Selene with class. So we are all excited. Once again, thank y'all so much. And like I said, if I hear anything else, I will report back to y'all. I'm done.
All right. We're going to go ahead and close this out. Again, watch our Facebook. Comment on the video. We will be watching the video tonight and be ready to, all 5 of us, be ready to answer any questions you have. And you never know, if you comment, you might go in on a contest. We're trying to think of some things. So make sure you ask questions. Make sure you share it. Make sure you promote us. Make sure you join. We want you back next year. We want everybody back next year. We want to grow bigger and stronger. One thing, after Katrina, we learned how to be resilient. We learned how to be strong. We are a bunch of strong women who can help each other. So if you're in need and if you need help, ask. Again, our doors are open. We're ready for suggestions. We're ready to work with you, and we're ready to have fun. We're ready to bring fun back into your life. I've been riding since day one, and there's one thing that I will ride. It is Selene until I can't do it anymore. So with that being said, I'd like to wish everybody a good evening. I'd like to thank Kara, Lisa, Taylor, and Margaret for helping and working hard, texting unbelievably, Facebooking unbelievably, emailing, Zooming. We have been doing what we have to do. The government may throw us a curve, but we're still going to go with Selene. So I hope y'all ready to have an epic year. I know I am. I know these ladies are. Look at the smiles on their faces. They are ready just to sit there and do what we can to make sure Selene is a success. We have been a success for 23 years, and we will continue to be a success. And it all is due to our membership. And it starts from the members, lieutenants, chairwomen, and our officers. So with that being said, have a good night. And if you have any questions, concerns, or thoughts, please don't hesitate to email us. Thank you. See y'all later. Bye. All hail Selene.